Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87, and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky second chapter part. I hate to say it, but it's part 65. So this game is very long, as we've learned, longer than I ever thought it was going to be. To continue my trend of the last few episodes of referencing where we were in the original LP, or the LP of the first game, we were fighting the final boss still in that playthrough. In this playthrough, we're about to eat lunch. You know, basically the same stakes, in all honesty. Like, pretty much just as hype. I guess it's actually dinner, not lunch, but you know, you get what I mean. So there was really an ancient dragon. I mean, at least we did fight a dragon a couple episodes ago, so that was pretty cool. It was an ancient dragon nesting in Liberal, and it warned about the Oriel before flying off, huh? Yeah, it makes my head think just thinking about everything that happened. What I really don't get is why Ragnar couldn't tell us anything with the Oriel either. Actually, there's a line in the Testaments this reminds me of. And the goddess, having bequeathed her treasure, sent forth the holy beast to observe the path of men, the path the children of men would take. A holy beast. That certainly does seem like Ragnar. Isn't that what did he call himself that? I feel like he may have even called himself that. The more pertinent point, I feel, is the command to observe. They may simply watch over us and we're commanded not to interfere. Load of help that is. Well, one way or another, I sure think this makes it look like the Oriel exists. I think we can even start to piece things together thanks to what I found in my poking around. Right, you were investigating the towers. Did you find anything? I think you guys are familiar with those weird machines at the top of each tower, right? Did you know they're currently glowing? Yeah, I remember seeing that one was all lit up. I don't quite get what that has to do with the Oriel, though. Well, Captain Shores mentioned something to me. Something weird happened in that room when you fought Alan Richard just before the mechanical monster showed up, right? Yeah, the towers were all activated. Oh yeah, if I remember right, after the gospel was used, all the lights in the ruins went out. And then there was a voice out of nowhere giving a warning and the pillars all sunk into the floor. Right, the warning was about the first barrier no longer being operative and the device towers being enabled. As I recall, you weren't there, Shara. Okay? Don't act like you were there. It was me, it was Zen, it was, well, Joshua, obviously, and then, I can't remember if we used Oliver or Tita for that final fight. I really do not recall. I think we used Tita. I don't think we used Oliver. So on a hunch, I double-checked the timing with some witnesses. Those 4 towers started lighting up and stuff at the same time the gospel was used. Like gasp. We kind of figured that out already. So the device towers the warnings were mentioned are the 4 towers of Liberal and the machines at their peaks. I don't got any other explanation, at least. I mean, yeah, I figured that out in the last game. I mean, it was pretty obvious, dude. The ruins beneath Gransel Tower. Okay, apparently I can't talk this video. Beneath Gransel Castle are what produces this first barrier. However, when Colonel Richard used the gospel, this barrier was eliminated. And in its place, the device towers are activated. Presumably to produce a second barrier of some sort? A second barrier, but why would you... If you're going to protect something, you always want to make sure you have a backup. Doesn't answer the question of what kind of barrier it is, or what the hell it's a barrier for, though. About that, I'm starting to think it's something to hide the location of the Oriel. That's right, the Oriel wasn't in the castle ruins. So it's still supposed to be somewhere in Libel, right? Exactly. And if we were to assume the Society's goal is to obtain the Oriel, well, then I think we can say their experiments are part of the plan to further that goal. They need to do all that just to... The experiments, the Gospels, and the Oriel. Things are more tightly interwoven than we first believed. And the one sitting at the bloom would be this man called the Professor. Yeah, it's all him. The same guy who put the Gospel on Ragnar's head and made him attack Bose. And the one who... Estelle? What's up, Estelle? You got awfully quiet all of a sudden. Yeah, about this Professor. I think he's the one who made Joshua leave in the first place. What? Wait a moment. You mean he's the one who orchestrated the events that brought Joshua into your home? And then made him leave the way he did? I think so. And I bet he's the one who manipulated Colonel Richard and Kurt's memories. You're kidding. We do not have an explanation for Kurt's memories, it is true. Why do you think this is? Well, you see... Well... She can't remember the identity of one man she met the day Joshua disappeared. I'm trying to remember. Did she ever meet Alba? Or the Professor? Or Wiseman? Or the Grand Master? Whatever his name really is? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because I think it was... I feel like she talked to him very briefly, right? I don't know. It's been a while. That really happened? Is this another thing you've been trying to shoulder all by yourself or something? Not exactly, but... Sorry, I guess it's kind of late to bring it up now. I don't think there can be any doubt at this point that... Yeah, because I think when she came back with the ice cream, right? Joshua was gone, and then maybe she talked to the Professor very briefly? It's safe to say that this person must be the one responsible for all our trouble. He is clearly a man of twisted morals. Yes, we'll need to be careful. Sorry, Tita. I didn't mean to bring up all this serious junk when we came out here to relax. No, it's okay, Estelle. It's just, I was wondering why someone would do things like this. I don't know, because they're evil, dude. Make everyone so happy, unhappy, make Joshua suffer. I don't get it. Tita, don't worry about trying to understand a weirdo like that, okay? You just need to worry about being Tita. Alright, Agate? Why the hell do you keep dragging me into these conversations? We needed that, I think. Kevin? Nothing. So, how's about we, call that enough information swapping for one day? It'd be a crime to let all this wonderful food go to waste. Yeah, you haven't let it. I mean, it looks like it's salad, so, I mean, it's not like it's gonna get cold. Well, salad? Why do I sound so fucking stupid in this video? I mean, salad can get kind of soggy if you've got dressing, so you probably want to go ahead and eat it. Yep, let us leave debate aside for now. Instead, let us navigate the forests of meat through the rivers of liquor. Merriment awaits. Rivers of liquor, Linheim. That was an unfortunate metaphor. Oh, please, Sharon, do not let me swim. And so Estelle and her friends set about enjoying their holiday. Now, how long do we get to enjoy our holiday before bad things happen, do you think? Do we get 1 day, 2 days? Do we get to finish our entire holiday? Who knows? Well, I guess people who've played the game before know, but... Setting aside their cares for a while, they slumbered peacefully and awoke as they wished to come the dawn. In the morning, they borrowed a couple of boats and enjoyed an excursion on the lake. Ooh. Oh shit, dude, it's in so fast. Yo, Agate, he's doing it, dude. Okay, never mind, he's not doing it. Noon saw a pleasant lunch with no small bit of horseplay. Fishing time? Oh, absolutely fishing time. I mean, you know, you might want to spread out your lures a little bit. And the evening was perfect for setting a fishing line and letting the hours disappear. Time passed quickly on the idyllic shores of the lake. This is our beach special, basically. This is so much fun. It really was. It was. Feels like we've been refreshed body and soul. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had this much fun without drinking. Shara, minors in the room, influences, etc. You weren't you slamming back some kind of fruit liquor with like a fiend while we were fishing? Oh, honey, please, something that light doesn't even count. Right, Princess Tita? Or right, Princess, comma, Tita? I think I will invoke royal prerogative to refrain from comedy. On that tangent, though, Estelle, you're really good at fishing. You think so? Yeah, you are. You put them up one after another. Well, all you gotta do is you wait until the 3 ellipses are done, and then you click the button when the exclamation part pops up. Exclamation point. I know my words, okay? Apparently my brain is like fried from after... I haven't even recorded that many videos this day. Or today. Man, I am just completely out of it. I think it's like the 6th video? We started right before the dragon. Before we went on the airship. So, I think that was part 60. And this is 65, so 6 videos. Or this will be the 6th video. I noticed that he really seems to like fishing. He definitely knows how to handle a rod and whatnot, that's for sure. If he got a bit better, he might even make a good rival for me. For the love of, not everything has to be a competition, Estelle. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Still though, it's a lovely evening. Huh? Estelle, what is it? Nothing. That's how you know it's something. I think I need to go enjoy that lovely evening for a bit. I'll be back for dinner. I understand. Don't be gone too late or I'll eat your portion too. Yeah, I know. See you guys. Estelle? Shara, don't worry, Tita. I'd like you to leave her alone for a little while if that's okay. This is about Joshua, isn't it? A good guess. That evening was just as lovely back then too. Or the evening. Man, simpler times, dude. Out for a walk, we still have a little time for dinner. Please feel free to have a look around. What are you guys doing? Yo, Estelle, you walking around again? You're like a professional motion machine, you know that? I guess so. What are you doing, Agate? Just sitting back and relaxing while we can. Winding down, basically. That's why we came out here after all. Heck yeah, it is. Gotta relax sometime. Won't hurt to take one day off from work. Darn right. Already feeling teed out? Not really. Shara's still relaxing in her room. I just wanted to get outside for a bit. Alright, we'll try and get back before dark. Don't get so absorbed you forget about dinner. A good day, Estelle. The finest liquor, the freshest food, and even the picture. Indeed, it is the picture of refinement. If I had a lovely lady pouring my drinks, I would have no complaint at all. But that can be saved for after dinner. Got lots of fresh fish today, too. I'm looking forward to dinner tonight. What do you sell? Yeah, we already bought your stuff. Wait, we already talked to you. Did we talk to you? Yeah, we did talk to you. Okay, let's go, head out to probably over this area. Isn't that where we, there was like some scene where they talked or something? I don't really remember. I just remember you were here, like, staking out those intelligence officers. I'm pretty sure they had, like, a conversation on this, pier thingy. What a pretty sunset. It's just like that time. Oh, yeah, you played the harmonica. Okay, I vaguely remember this. Well, I mean, so here's the things we know. We know Joshua became a stowaway on a ship headed toward Valleria Lake. We're at Valleria Lake, so I feel like some sort of reunion is not far off. Even if it's only a short one. Everyone's having fun, but it's not really the same at all, is it? I'm hopeless, aren't I? I made up my mind to chase after him at my own pace, but Mom and Joshua must be laughing at me. That's right. I did play it once during the dream. I wonder if I can do it again. Oh no. Oh, she got it. I was thinking it was gonna come out trash. It is such a nice theme. Oh, is it? Yeah, because Kevin wasn't at the table. That was really pretty, Estelle. Kevin? Kind of broke the fucking mood there, dude. Came back because I was curious who was belting out the melodies. Gotta admit, I didn't think it'd be you. So I guess you have hobbies other than sneakers and fishing, huh? Harmonica playing's kind of out of character for me, huh? Nah, not hardly. It suits you. Gotta be honest, I think you're better at fishing, but you just come out and tell me I'm bad. Even I don't think I'm really good at it. Well, you made a couple technical mistakes, sure. But what matters is music in the heart. Or what matters in music is the heart. After that little performance of yours carried your heart. Trust me. Thanks. Mind if I get a little closer? Sure. And push him into the fucking water. Got a question I'd like to ask you. Estelle, what are you gonna say when you meet this boyfriend of yours? Huh? Yo, we haven't thought that far ahead, dude. From what I've gathered, he left under what we might call circumstances, heavy ones. Even if you finally catch up to him, have you thought about what you're going to say to him after all this? Hell no. It's probably going to be like a Joshua with an exclamation point, and then who knows after that, dude. I convinced myself I was going to drag him back, even if I had to pull him by the hair. But I don't think I can really do this something that forceful or crazy. To be completely honest, I don't even know what I have to say will even reach Joshua. And even knowing all that, you're still set on finding him? Yeah. I mean, I thought a lot about Joshua's situation and my own failings. No matter how hard I try, though, it never even mattered. The words to deal with it don't come to me, even when I just sit around. So, I'll just let the words come when I finally meet him. What? After all, my feelings aren't mine alone, right? There's something that grew between Joshua and I when we were together. So, I think I'll really only be able to find these words once I see him again. Once you meet, our hearts will do the talking. That's why I refuse to worry about that until we find him. I mean, sometimes I get a little sentimental, sure, but let's just call that lady's privilege. Oh man, that didn't go according to the steps at all. What? Step 1. Sentimental Estelle is all sentimental and down. Step 2. Estelle worries over a comment from me. Step 3. I follow up nicely. Step 4. Estelle starts feeling better and her opinion of me rises sharply because of it. See? Profit. That was the brilliant plan I was aiming for, but somehow you skip steps 2 and 3 and thus 4, I think. Sorry. You're still a good priest, Kevin. You do pay attention to people with worries like me. Well, you know, he needs to follow the dentist system, I think. He needs a couple more steps. Well, it's true, that's part of the priest's job. I gotta admit, I was paying attention to you for reasons that are more personal, Estelle. Huh? What are you... Hold that thought. What? Now I'm... What is it? Not sure. It looks like a boat's approaching. I think someone's inside it. What? Kurt! You think they found the base? And it didn't go well? I mean, I don't think all 4 of them could take on a single member of Ouroboros, much less the actual base. Also, my chair is so freaking squeaky, dude. I need to, like, do something about that. It, like, just started today, but it's been, like, I've been noticing this entire recording session. I don't think it shows up on my mic, because it's not that sensitive, but at least to outside noises. I'll have to stay bedbound for a while. Where Kurt? Never thought I'd see the day where Kurt gets thrashed like this. The hell happened? Kurt and his team were really close to finding the Society's base from what Lugren told us. Which means Annalise and Karna and Grant should have been... Oh no. This is bad. I called Lugren on the Inn's phone. He's contacting the other branches in the Royal Army now. But if things go wrong, Annalise and the others will... We know, don't panic. We need to get out there and do what we can. The problem is, where the hell did Kurt's boat float in from? It is curious. Valleria Lake has no islands or reefs, correct? It's tremendously deep, so... Must have floated in from another shore. Yo, it's underwater. It could be very hard to divine precisely which shore, though. Yeah, the lake is huge. I guess we could ask the army patrol ships to help too, but... Oh man, Kurt's a badass. He's already awake. Can you take a water break? Estelle and Agate. Everyone. This is the Kingfisher Inn on the lakeshore of Bose. You drifted in here on the waves, you tough old goat. The Kingfisher. Yes, I see. I remember my teammates and I infiltrating the Society's base. Well, that was not smart. And then I... Did his memories get wiped again? Don't tell me. Damn it all. To have my memory stolen not once but twice. Thought it was, you know, they did just reference the fact that the professor can steal people's memories, or not steal them, but you know what I mean. Like, wipe them, so it makes sense for them to have referenced that for a reason, because they're about to bring it back up again. I knew it. The Society has intruded upon your mind once again. Zen, please. Oh my god, dude, it's so loud. My chair. Please, stop, it's very sick. Use your chi on me as you did last time, otherwise everyone else will. Last time was a desperate improvisation. I won't be able to restore memories locked away by hypnosis. Besides, with your injuries, no, we cannot risk it. But, in that case, let me try something. What? And you are? Kevin Graham, Grail Knight of the Church. I think Annalise might have told you about me. Yes. Hang on a second. Kevin, you can undo hypnosis? Well, I don't know what I could do about any nasty stuff that's wormed its way into the conscious, but I think I can manage a little something if it's some kind of block on his short-term memory. Doesn't think it's been that long since he was hit, so neat. Is this an example of the thaumaturgy, the secret arts of the church? Yeah, you might call it that. This, I feel like your head's getting kicked by a mule repeatedly. I'm guessing you don't care much, though. Not at all. Please, do what you can. Alright. Oh, dude, he's about to frickin' exorcism. About to exorcise him. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Whoa. So pretty. Silver reflection of the conscious will, black luminance of time's flow. By your opposing natures I divest this mortal man of the ties which bind his mind. Kurt, you okay? Yes, I think so. So much is returning as though a mist is clearing from my mind. Just let the fog clear and remain calm and relaxed. Whatever you do, don't try to look into the darkness that lies beyond. I understand. I see what you meant when you warned me this would be unpleasant. This is my ego, isn't it? You can tell I'm surprised, or that is my ego. I'm proficient in meditation, remember? I'm fine, I think I remember enough now. Really? Great. An impressive technique. You really are more than just a skirt-chasing priest. Well done, Kevin. Haha, come on, don't inflate my ego too much here. I mean, a little, sure, but not too much. Anyway, Kurt, what do you remember exactly? Yes, well, society has a base on the northwestern shore of the lake. Northwest. So that's, like, kind of near Chrome Pass, right? They built some kind of research facility in secret. A research facility? How did they? The northwestern parts of the lakeshore are sparsely populated at best. Even so, guard airships do patrol over the area. The facility is cleverly hidden. They project a dummy image into the sky to prevent aerial scouting. What? Well, that is an impressive feat. It's theoretically possible, but how would you... Maybe that's what the hologram thing was for? And if you approach by land, a deep fog springs around you as you draw near. A fog? Sounds just like Roland. We broke through the fog and entered the facility, but then we were ambushed by a team of people calling themselves enforcers. Oh yeah, you guys were fucked. They caught us completely off guard and crushed us almost immediately. I lost consciousness not long after reaching the boat. Damn my cowardness, abandoning Grant and Karna and Annalise like that. Kurt, don't worry about it, okay? We're gonna save Annalise and all the rest. I mean, it's better for you to get away and, you know, let us know than just dying over there. Don't worry, Kurt. You told us everything we need to go kick some fools around. On top of that, I suspect we will need to have some help from the Royal Army. Leave the rest to us. Thank you. Forgive me. I leave it in your hands. Don't worry. He's just unconscious. Anyway, sounds like we don't have time to stand around. So we got one day off for our vacation. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but yeah, I know. This is going to be the most dangerous thing we've ever done, by a lot. But you know what? I was prepared to settle things in society one way or another. It just happened sooner than I thought. So, well, I think that was the shortest vacation in history. Now we got plenty of rest. Now it's time to gear up for the real fight. There's a problem. A small army of us going together would stand out too much. It'd be best to send in a smaller group, I think. Yeah, good idea. I mean, you already know the party. Hey everyone, do you mind if I pick a team like I did back in the ruins? Maybe we're at the end of the game? I don't know, dude. Sure, I don't mind. I won't hold any grudges if you don't pick me, though I do want to bust some heads. Of course, though, you will naturally ask me to come along. If you need someone who can heal injuries, I'll be happy to come along. I can help with machines and stuff, I think. Thanks, guys. Sorry to spoil the fun, but, do you mind picking me first? Absolutely not. I mean, I do mind. Huh? From the sounds of it, Annalise and your friends are in the Society's claws. They've been given the same treatment Kurt was, or worse? What will you guys do exactly? Oh, I see, a good idea. Yeah, good point. Looks like you're in no matter what, Mr. Priest. Ooh, okay, so it's Zen and Oliver. Or Agate and Oliver. Who do we want, actually? It's definitely Oliver. And the question is just, do we want Agate or Zen? They're pretty similar. I think I will bring Agate, though. Just because he's my boy. He's boy number 2 next to Oliver. We should be thanking you, Kevin. Okay, let me pick the rest of the team. I do like that it lets us like change equipment now. If we're gonna bring Agate, I mean Agate should be kitted. I'm just trying to think, like, do I want Zen or do I want Agate? Agate's got a better ult. Zen's got more HP and defense. Okay, I know who we're gonna pick. Form party.
Right.
Oh wait, whoops.
You're right, please.
Oh god, I can't do it.
Please.
Because let's think, what does he give us? He gives us healing. I don't know, maybe we do need damage. Nah, he can do damage. We're okay with this. I mean, Zen, he's been with us, like, all the time. I mean, Agate has too, but... I feel like the main thing... I mean, our damage is going to come mainly from Oliver and Estelle. So we just need Zen to be there and get hit in the face, basically. Sure is quiet. I think we'd be able to see the beach soon or something. We should be moving in the right direction, I think. There is little need to worry, we will get there. Huh, besides, check out that moon. This is the sort of night you want to take a girlfriend out on a date, really. Someone's as mellowed out as ever. But do you actually have a girlfriend, Kevin? Despite what you might think, I have at least one candidate in each town on the continent, and candidate, meaning you actually don't have one. Come on, at least let me finish bragging. You're but a squire in love, Sir Knight. Oliver, you're in the exact same situation. I mean, he's like, maybe gotten Shara. I think that's it. Kevin, why are you out here on your own still? This is becoming kind of a big deal, and you have no backup aside from us. Are the Grail Knights kind of understaffed? Well, the situation's kind of complicated. I got dispatched out here on my own at first, yeah. If stuff really hits the rotating thingamajiggy, though, rotating thingamajiggy? Okay, that's okay. Some of my my buddies might fly out here. So, they must be real badasses then if, I mean, Kevin's able to kind of keep up with us and he's, like, the newest, member? More accurately, investigation, management, and retrieval. And retrieval usually means recovering it from someone. The church has forbidden the average citizen from owning working artifacts, and most nations agree to let us work. What's with all the locking down? Seems like a lot of effort for old machines. So, thing is, there's lots and lots of different types of artifacts, right? Nobody really knows how or why they work yet. Despite that, they do work, and depending on how you use them, they can have absolutely crazy abilities. What do you think tends to happen when you put infinite cosmic power in the hands of your average citizen? I can guess, but what? The biggest thing is actually obsession. They can't resist the seduction of power and inevitably use the artifact for nothing good. Seriously? Always? We've seen it happen time and time again throughout history, sadly enough. Still, you remember Mayor Dalmor well enough to know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, Dalmor did seem to have this awful mean streak in him. It wasn't like that mind-controlled Kapua boss guy. Dalmor seemed like he felt he could fight the whole world and win. Holding absolute power gives people a warped sort of confidence, erases their ability to control themselves. It's the mission of the Grail Knights to stop that before it happens. Ain't always the prettiest job in the world, but... Really? It simply means the church has its own business, Estelle. For example, in some cases, individuals are allowed to possess or keep artifacts, are they not? Man, you do know a lot. Well, I'm gonna have to say no comment on that one, Mr. Bard. You got a duty to keep church business confidential and all that. Of course, my good man. Urged to push Kevin off the boat, rising. I suspect we're close to their base. Now we got no choice but to plow on ahead. Stay alert, everyone. They might try and ambush us. I mean, you know, we've yet the only member we've ever actually fought is Loe, and he kicked our ass, but that was like 30 levels ago. You know? Maybe we can beat one of them. Maybe a weak one. I mean, Loe is supposed to be the strongest in physical combat, so maybe we can take some of them out. Alright, we've arrived. Oh, a nice helium machine right there. Yeah, nobody let your guard down. First order of business, I think, is giving that building ahead a scouting out. Let's not just forget who our enemies are. If we feel we're in danger, we should not hesitate to retreat. Yeah, good point. So we'll do a tiny bit of exploring before we end the video. Just because I think I'm going to need to take a break after this, and I want to do a bit more before that break. So Kevin, what can you do? You don't even have all your quartz equipped. So let's see, what do you got? You got Action 3, EP 3, HP 3, Mind 2. Oh, let's upgrade that shit. What's your central? Does it have to be a speed? Yeah, it has to be a speed. Or a time, I guess. So yeah, give you Defense 3. Unfortunately, we can't upgrade your slots. I would like you to be more of a Healy boy, I think. Yeah, you don't have very much MP though. God, your MP's awful. Let's see, if we give you Impede, that gives you 3, that's also 3. We give you Attack, and you have 2 lines. Basically, so this line basically will only work with the time. So here's what we'll do. We will give you I'm trying to think. Here's the play. You take this, you make this impede, you make this defense. That lets you cast AoE Fire, Aerial, Petrify, Breath. Okay, yeah, that's good. I don't know. Because I don't really care about the defense art, so if I want anything to be isolated, it'll probably be this. Because the only thing I care about is Earthguard. I mean, Petrify Breath and stuff is alright, but... Do we have Deathblow 2? I can't... Well, we have Deathblow 2, but that's not what we're looking for. There's apparently an upgraded one called Death. That is the same thing, it gives more time to hit and has a 20% chance of death. And we could give you like Petrify or something, but I don't think that really unlocks anything. Estelle and Oliver are pretty much capped out. Like, I feel good about the way their orbits are set up for the most part. Oh yeah, equipment also. Definitely going to give you a proxy puppet. Protect gear is good. We'll give you some ceramic spikes. Don't know, what do we want to give you? And we could just, I'm just going to give you 2 proxy puppets, my dude. I believe in you. And before we go in, if it'll let me, let's have you guys all like that. Yeah, there we go. Seems good. S brakes are all seem good. Let's save and enter the belly of the beast. We'll wait until the next video though. Well, you know, we'll open the door. Okay, it's sealed fast. No good. We need to find another entrance. Well, yeah. Okay, that seemed a little easy, but... I mean, we gotta walk in, dude. Okay, we got some music. Somebody sounds like the... I gotta wait for it to get started. Okay, no. The little drums at the start reminded me of the music from Chrono Trigger when you're in the past. like the way fast, the dinosaur era music when you're with whatever her name is. Is it Isla? I don't know. You know the cave woman chick. Ooh, this is an interesting track right here. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So we'll explore the rest or more of the Ouroboros base in the next video, guys. I'm ExtraCheesy87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.